Good morning, student. This is Latif, sir. Today I'll discuss about characteristics of chemical reactions. Characteristics of chemical reactions. There are certain observable characteristics of a chemical reaction that let us know that a chemical reaction has taken place. There are certain observable characteristic of a chemical reaction that let us know that a chemical reaction has taken place, and these characteristics are change of color, change of state, evolution of gas, formation of precipitate, evolution of smell, okay, release or absorption of heat or energy, and these are characteristic of a chemical reaction. So first characteristic is change of smell, change of color. The color of the reactant may change in a chemical reaction. The color of some reactant may change in a chemical reaction, but you have to remember that not in all chemical reaction color change occurs or color change taken place. So color change is the important characteristic of a chemical reaction, because in some chemical reactions color of the reactant changes. For example, in the rusting of iron, you can see in figure 5.2, change of color due to rusting of iron. Okay, so in the rusting reaction, the color of iron, which is reactant, iron is reactant, changes from silver white to brown. So in the rusting, color of iron uh, changes from silvery white to brown. Next characteristic of chemical reaction is change in state. In some chemical reaction, state change may occur. There may be a change of state in a chemical reaction. There may be a change of state in a chemical reaction. For example, reaction of potassium chromate, which is liquid. Potassium chromate is liquid. The reaction of potassium chromate and a solution of barium nitrate. Barium nitrate solution is liquid and potassium chromate is also liquid. When potassium chromate reacts with a solution of barium nitrate, they form barium chloride, which is solid. So in this reaction, change of state occur. So in some chemical reaction, change of state uh, occurs. Okay, not in all type of chemical reaction. Uh, in in some chemical reactions, color change may occur, change of state may occur. Okay. Next characteristic is evolution of gas. Evolution of gas. In some reactions, the product is produced in the form of a gas having characteristic color, odor, and effervescence. In some reactions, the product is produced in the form of a gas having characteristic color, odor, and effervescence. For example, when zinc metal reacts with hydrochloric acid, effervescence is observed due to the evolution of hydrogen gas. Effervescence means gas formation of gas in liquid, inside a liquid, is called effervescence. And in some chemical reaction, I have told that gaseous product may produce For example, when zinc react with hydrochloric acid, hydrogen gas evolve. That is, if you will observe the effervescence due to formation or due to evolution of hydrogen gas after reaction between zinc zinc metal and hydrochloric acid. Okay. Now evolution of smell. In some chemical reaction, a specific smell is produced. Not in all chemical reaction. Okay. In some chemical reaction, a specific smell is produced. For example, when sulfur reacts with hydrogen, a strong foul smell of hydrogen sulfide gas evolves. When sulfur reacts with hydrogen, a strong foul smell of hydrogen sulfide gas evolves. So, in this reaction, evolution of smell occurs. And next, release or absorption of heat. Release or absorption of heat. In some chemical reaction, heat can be released, or in some chemical reaction, heat can be absorbed. So, in some chemical reaction, heat is evolved. Heat is evolved. For example, reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. Reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide results in the evolution of heat. So, in some cases or in some chemical reactions, heat is evolved. And a reaction in which heat is evolved, is called exothermic reaction. So, in exothermic reactions, heat is evolved. And in some reactions, heat is absorbed. In some chemical reaction, heat is absorbed. For example, dissolving ammonium chloride in water. Dissolving ammonium chloride, that is NH4Cl, in water, which absorbs heat from the surrounding, and the container become cold. The container in which the reaction take place, the container become cold because it absorbs heat from the surroundings due to this reaction between ammonium chloride and water. So, in some reactions, heat is absorbed, and a reaction in which heat is absorbed is called endothermic reaction. So, in endothermic reaction, heat is absorbed, and in exothermic reaction, heat is evolved. And the last characteristic of a chemical reaction is formation of precipitate. Precipitate means solid product. Precipitate means solid insoluble product. Okay. So, in some reaction, one of the product appears as precipitate. Precipitate means solid insoluble product that cannot be dissolved in the solvent. Okay. So, formation of precipitate, in some chemical reaction, one of the product appears as a precipitate. For example, formation of a white precipitate of barium sulfate. When barium chloride is added to sulfuric acid. Formation of white precipitate of barium sulfate when barium chloride is added to sulfuric acid. Okay. So, today I have discussed about the characteristic of a chemical reaction, and these characteristics are for change in color, change in state, evolution of gas, formation of precipitate, and release or absorption of heat. Okay, and you have to remember all the points with examples also. Okay, thank you.